What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So today, with it being the weekend, we're going to discuss two main topics. Firstly, we'll talk about rebalancing my ARK Invest ETF, and second of all, we will discuss what I'm investing in my main blue chip 30 company diversified portfolio in today's video. But just before we get into all of that, can I please ask, if you're new around here, to consider subscribing to the channel, as we're just 32 subs away from our next goal of 650, so it'd be nice to get that before the end of this month. And with all that being said, let's dive right on into trading 212. Every Friday evening, I sell my ARK Invest combined ETF as I rebalance every weekend based off Cathy's ARK, which we will jump onto later on in the video. At the moment, we can see now we have the €1,121 free funds, which will be put back into ARK Invest. So let's jump over to Cathy's ARK now to see what companies are in the top 20. On the website Cathy's ARK, we can see up here in the top tabs that they have each of the 5 main ETFs, that they have all of their holdings in terms of what they hold right now and what weightings they have for each of the companies. But we're more interested in the combined ETF, which incorporates all 5 of these top holdings, and we'll be interested in the top 20 companies here, so I'll be putting these into my Excel. After inputting the 20 companies onto my Excel, we can see that the top company is Tesla, and we have all the way down to the top 20 companies. We have their actual weighting in column C, which sums up to 50.48% of the overall portfolio ETF. So obviously, as we only have 20 of these companies, we need to adjust the weightings, so I put the formula in here. And then once we get the overall formula, this gives us our adjusted weightings, which we can see sums up to 100%. While I'm in this Excel as well, we can see here that the log of where we started on the 7th of January with this original €1,000 capital, which we're currently up €121 or 12.13%. So as I said in yesterday's video, I'm planning on starting to create a graph that I'm going to start inputting the data, so it'll be easier to see a visual representation of how this portfolio is actually performing week on week. So after I have adjusted all the weightings in the 20 companies, we can see on screen now we have all 20 companies in this ETF, and I have invested the €1,121. Again, obviously, because this is Saturday, this won't come into effect until Monday morning when the markets are actually open. But for now, we have this week coming's ARK Invest ETF all set up and ready to go. Next, let's look at my dollar cost averaging in my other main ETF. So the week coming on, we have €200 more deposited into my account, giving my overall account value currently €6,426. So we're nearly 6.5% towards my main overall goal of having €100,000 invested in the market. So with this €200, we're going to look through my Brian Bullman investing portfolio here and see where we can utilize dollar cost averaging. So after looking through this portfolio, there's about 6 or 7 companies that are currently in the red. We have Pfizer is down 1.83, IBM is down 5.64. If we keep going down, we can see Coca-Cola is down 3.5. Visa is pretty much break even, it's down 0.1%, MasterCard is down 0.6%, P&G is down 6.9%, and McDonald's is down 0.6%. As I'm going to be investing €200 this week going forward, I'm going to target the top 4 companies in terms of the ones that are mostly in the red, which are Pfizer, which is down 1.83%, IBM is down 5.64%, Coca-Cola is down 3.5%, and P&G is currently down 6.9%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put €50 into each of these 4 companies. So I have now placed the order to put €50 into each of the 4 companies, Pfizer, IBM, Coca-Cola and P&G. And that's kind of me set up for the week ahead now. So in summary, we went through the top 20 combined ARK ETF companies, and we have all the weightings completely accurate as per Cathy's ARK. So now that's all ready and set up to go for Monday morning. And again, we invested in the 4 companies that were worst off in my Brian Bullman Investing ETF to take advantage of dollar cost averaging. So again, Monday morning, we'll have 4 of those companies invested with the hope of having a better average dollar cost, so which effectively will give me a better overall profit in the long term. So that's kind of the end of today's video. If you found it any way helpful or entertaining, it would be great if you consider liking the video. And again, if you're new around here, it'd be much appreciated if you consider subscribing to the channel. And finally, if you have any questions, comments or queries, please don't hesitate to comment below and I'll be sure to get back to you as quick as I can. Thanks very much, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video.